calling me handsome. God damn it. What's going on, family? It's your boy Big Smoke. I am king, as you see, king of cycling, baby. All right, AKA Mr. Handsome. Dude, I know I look good. My skin look good. Hey, I lost 112 pounds, baby. So if you asking yourself why he always calling himself handsome, you would call yourself handsome or pretty if you lost that much damn weight too. You understand? And my skin, my teeth look good. Do my teeth look good, baby? Do my teeth look good? Now, shit, I got an audience. Y'all just don't see it. There's thousands of people behind the camera. One of these days it's gonna be like that. Yeah, anyway, I'm looking good. All right, y'all, so let's get it. We got a bunch of questions to ask and answer, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm here for. Go ahead, ask away. What the hell you wanna know? I'm here to give it to you. Shit, now I ain't mess up the Zoom by sitting up like that. He just told me, sit your ass still. I'm hard-headed, only child shit. What I would wanna be remembered for in the fitness industry. One word, energy. My energy is crazy. When I tell you, when I get on that stage, I black out. It plays a lot on when I was a kid and I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? I used to go perform at the Regal, the Riviera, freestyling, rapping with my boys and stuff like that, man. But of course, that wasn't my calling, right? I didn't make it big, okay? I had a whole damn lot of fun with it. Hip hop owed me some dough. Don't get me wrong, hip hop owe a lot of people money. We done bought studios and shit. But anyway, back to the goddamn question. All right, my approach was to still come off as if I was performing. I prep before I go out there and get on that bike, man. Like, that's why, you see, I created my own stage, right? That was one of my things, like, to create that atmosphere that I once had when I was a kid, rapping in front of a lot of people. So my energy is crazy. I'm a pit bull on that bike. I can get off that bike. I can run around, goddamn it. I can clap my hand. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I can sprint, man. I can ride for damn near 2.5 hours. Man, look, energy. If you looking at me, and my energy great, I want you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna feel it. I'm looking at you. If yours a little dull, it's okay. You paid to come. I gotta give you what the hell you came here for, right? Get off your beautiful X-Fat Azz. It's time to work, baby, right? So, man, energy. One word, energy, baby. Shit, my teeth still look good. Next. How do I choose my instructors? I hire from within. I will not just go and get somebody from the outside of X-Fat Azz Cycling Studio to come on in and just give them a piece of the platform. You had to have been one of the people that came and rocked out, lost weight, felt good, you had an issue, you had problems, you was coming to the studio, man, you was taking that shit and putting it in front of that bike and running that shit over. With studios, everybody get to know each other, man. So it's a family, man. You know, we all hug and cry together and have a great time together, man. So who else better than to pick someone that someone already know and who then became a beast on that shit, man. I got some people who done lost weight. Their energy is dope, man. And I'm like, in my head, when I'm looking out there or they on the stage with me, I'm like, yeah, shorty, you next. You next. You don't know it yet, but I'm gonna let you know that you, and a lot of people gonna let you know too. Man, you keeping up with smoke, which is very damn hard, okay? I'm just saying here. There ain't a whole lot of smokies, okay? But I see you. I see everybody, man, and I most definitely say, hey, come and holler at me, man. You up next, just like I have with everybody else that's on the platform now. Yeah. Who's up next? You got enough time. Who's up next? Well, when the hitters, man, Chanel and Crystal, man, they some beasts, man. Some beasts, you know what I'm saying? Chanel, man, let's go, what? Energy off the chain. Crystal, let's go, let's work. She got the fast legs just like me, man, you know what I'm saying? The hitters, that's the hit squad right there for X-Fat Azz, man. The hitters up, my son, JJ, man, old Dash. You know what I'm saying? He 14, man, about to be 15. He's a beast on that bike. He's known for sprints, man. We're gonna rob the hell out of him for his kneecaps because he has, good body parts and shit. We getting old now. We on the way up out of here. I need body parts, shit. But JJ up next, man. Sarge, we got a brother by the name of Sarge, man. That's my OG, man. Sarge got that great house music energy, man. And I'm not putting him in a box or nothing like that. He just has a great selection of music, man, and it makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So Sarge, most definitely a beast on that bike as well, man. So those are the 4 people that's up next on the platform for XFA. What I consider franchising, we have to sit down and talk about that, man, because franchising is funny with cycling, because I don't care if you got a $2,000 Peloton bike, you know what I'm saying, man, and you done made your house into a whole damn gym. If your energy ain't together or your energy ain't right, then you just got a bike and a whole bunch of money you invested. You have to have that energy, you know what I'm saying? So even if if I did franchise out and somebody opened up and they got a bunch of good looking bikes in a room, that don't mean that people gonna come if you got dull ass energy, right? So I don't wanna be known for losing the energy because I got a whole bunch of McDonald's locations and shit. I don't want X-Fat Azz to be microwaved either. I want us to take our time and build locations, but we all go around and give that love and that energy from people that's already existing on the platform, man, such as myself, Tiff, John, you know, and other people that's coming too, man, Trail, that, you know what I'm saying, Sarge, everybody that can go around and find people to bring that type of energy, man, that hype, let's go, and have fun on the bike. It's a party on the bike. You know what I'm saying? It's a party on the bike, right? So when you having fun on the bike, is to take your mind off the seriousness, man. Life already hard. We wear a lot of hats and shit like that, man. So as long as if I do franchise, as long as those people that uses my name give what we're giving at the compound, that we may have something, man, something special. Yeah. What do I mean by calling myself the king of cycling? I call myself the king of cycling because I'm silly as hell, 1. 2, I love to have fun. 3, my energy is dope as hell. 4, the main thing is that I came to crush the business side of cycling with a studio. I'm talking about becoming the master P of the business, not just here to cycle. Cycling is important, but that's not my main thing, right? It's the business, like, and to give you an example, buying quality bikes, selling protein hot chocolate, protein tea, protein coffee, apparel, making our own t-shirts, having our own studio to be able to do what we're doing here. You know what I'm saying? Interviews, I mean, everything in-house. I'm not talking about outsourcing nothing, you know what I'm saying? Everything here. That's what I want to be known for. And it's like, dude came through, Smoke came, he bought the real estate, he bought all this shit, man. Everything he wanted and needed, he was able to do right there. He bought a whole side of a street, he gave it his all, man, and he was very successful and focused. And what's very important is keeping people around you that support you and love what you're doing. If you ain't got that, man, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. And not paying attention to the money. The money is important, don't get me wrong, but it's not on my 1 through 7, money falls at a number 6, because you have to build a business. You gotta write it out. You gotta pray on it. You gotta do the numbers. It's so much more that comes with this before you even get to the money. The money is not important. If you focus on the money coming into this business, you're gonna fail. And I wanna be known for the business part of it. Like, man, 20, 30 years from now, even if I'm not doing this no more, or 50 years, and God called me home, you can ride past my location and there still be a cycling studio there. You know, I don't want X-Fat Azz to be one of those locations to where 50 years from now, you ride by, or somebody told your kids or grandkids, like, man, my grandparent or my mama used to go cycle right there. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a goddamn tavern. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm building legacy to where the business was so dope and the black and white was so well put together, and I was so greatly invested in that community, that I had a stake in that community, that it will always remain to be a health spot that everyone in the community can go to make a health deposit at. Yep. So when you first start a business, you're a fake prophet, right? You're hyping yourself up, you're prophesizing to yourself, you're saying that this is gonna be dope, it's gonna be special, it's gonna blow, right? But in retrospect, you don't know, right? The only person that knows is God, right? Can I sit here and tell you that I knew the X-Fat Azz was gonna be as big as it is now? Nah. I knew it was gonna do good though. But the way it's going now, like, I'm like, damn, this is crazy. So with that being said, I came up with a saying for that. When you ask God for something, right? If you ain't ready for it and God give it to you because you asked for it, you better act like you ready. You better, man, because God can get somebody else that blessing. You know what I'm saying, man? When the more successful your business grow and go, it's like it's happening overnight. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta keep, it's like you gotta keep running. You gotta keep chasing as you evolve. You gotta keep stepping it up. You're constantly thinking. It's like, wow, it's crazy. And some people that start off with you don't be there with you. Like even in the middle, they may fall off because of whatever, right? But you chuck the deuces, you salute them, you don't get mad, you keep going. And it is what it is. Everybody that started with you, of course, you heard that, ain't gonna be there with you at the end, right? But we ain't even talking about the end, right? Because the middle of it and enjoying the journey is so important. You're smack dead in the middle and you're looking around and you're like, damn, somebody that knows somebody that been in your spot, some new people coming, right? You know, then you're meeting people, but then they happy they know you. It's like, it's crazy. And then some people that know you treat you differently because they've been hearing, you know, good things about you, and you're like, hey, you hug a little bit tighter today, you know what I'm saying? Because, and that's all good too, long as it's positive, right? But it's very interesting, man. But one of the key things I've learned on this journey is to try to hit the brakes a little bit more often than hitting the gas. Because if you turn around and 20 years go by and you miss the fun, and you look back at these pictures and all you can do is cry because you want to go back because you didn't take out time. You know what I'm saying? You didn't take out time to enjoy that journey. You have to take out time to enjoy the process. You're learning so much, man, and you're getting pulled in so many directions. Then you got to look at your kids and making sure that you spending the proper time with your kids. You take care of your parents, man, and your significant other, because it feels good, but it's very time consuming, man. Time is your #1 commodity. You don't really have time to play like you used to when this dream that you started blows up like X-Fat Azz has, man. You really got to be diligent, strong, and focused. And you really got to pay attention to who you give your time to. Man, because even on the phone, you talk on the phone, it's like, what you want? It got to be something that's going to make me stay there because I got so much to do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be very focused. The people that I have met that comes and rock out at X-Fat Azz, dope people, man. I remember me and my son delivering bikes when COVID-19 first hit. And people was leasing bikes, they was buying bikes, man. And I was the plug for the city, baby. Where me and my son, JJ, was traveling, it was crazy. I was so shocked, man. People was miles away. I mean, they was in Crete, I mean, South Holland, I mean, Skokie. I mean, some of these places, I was like, wow, you all travel from all of these west, east, south, north suburbs to come and rock out with little old me on 119th. I got a lump in my throat. My son asked me, he's like, what's up, Dad? I was like, man, dude, I'm just like, man, that's, people travel for what they want. You know, you're gonna give energy towards whatever that you want. And when you have a spiritual connection with something, you gotta have it. You gotta get fulfilled, right? And fitness is very energy prone. I need that type of energy. Them songs, that music, that customer service, that smell good, that laughter, everything that I give of myself, man. And just the people, man, are very touching, dude. Very touching, man. Like I said, I'd have shared some tears, man. They're very special, man. And you will never know who you sitting next to in that room. In these studios, in these gyms, you never know who is who. Is the man sitting next to the man sitting next to the man. It feels good to say hello and get to know somebody. That could be a good resource for you, man. So that's that. What kind of person am I? Man, I'm silly as shit. I love having fun, man. I'm the only child, man. Big Mama had me when she was 40. I always tell this story, man, because I didn't know how old my mama was until I went to the office one day. Remember, I was 10 years old, and my mother, of course, she's 50, right? And one of the shorties was like, "Hey, your grandmama in the office." I was like, "Nigga, that's my mama. I'll beat your ass." You know what I'm saying? So I noticed when I was younger that, you know, a lot of the other parents was, a lot of kids' parents was young. You know, I seen some grades of my mom. I was like, you know, but I never questioned, hell, that's mama, that's your father, right? It is what it is, right? But I'm real silly, man. I had a lot of fun kicking with my moms, man. And when you're the only child, you playing with toys by yourself. You got all the toys and shit. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say this though, man. Being a fat boy when I was a kid was very interesting because it's a lot of games that's played on kids psychologically that people don't pay attention to. So I'm gonna give you an example. When you're a fat boy, you have more friends in the wintertime than you have in the summertime. I'm gonna tell you why. For me, and this is just for me, back when I was coming up, so I'm Generation X, right? I'm 44 right now as this video roll, right? So when I was coming up, fat boy in the wintertime, it's football season. So you a fat boy and it's football, shit, we want you to be on the team because you're gonna be a linebacker, you gonna tackle motherfuckers, right? So I got friends like a motherfucker in the winter. In the summertime, I ain't really have a lot of friends because it's basketball season. Nobody's picking you to play that sport when you're overweight. Now, the ups I had, though, was that by me being the only child, I had the better basketball or new basketball. So, but I knew from their actions, they didn't want to pick me to be on the team. So if they picked me because I had the ball, because of course I ain't gonna give you my ball, I'm gonna just sit around and watch y'all play with my shit. You gotta put me on the motherfucking team here, right? They would never pass the ball to me. And if they pass the ball to me, they just, hey, smoke, give it right back, right? I'm like, oh man, what the fuck? So I get the ball, and you fuck around and shoot it in the wrong basket. I ain't just make that up. That's what the fuck had happened, right? So I do basketball work for me. But I was paying attention very close, man. Like, when nobody coming to knock on my door in the summertime to come get me to come outside to play. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it was. It was a real tight-based community when I was coming up, man. Friends can come over, you know what I'm saying, kick it there, come get you to go outside. But in the wintertime, shit, man, 20, 15 friends, you know what I'm saying? Summertime, you know what I'm saying? But now, I'd have seen them. Yeah, I seen them now. Yeah, they all overweight. Yeah, fuck you now. Man, shit, I'm handsome now. I don't want to be your friend now. Hey, Smoke, can I come ride? No, because you wouldn't let me on your team in the summer. Only child shit. Petty. That's me? Yep. I get the last laugh. On the healthy side of things, my favorite food would be juices. I love juices, man. Actually, I'm teaming up with Maria, Marvelous Maria. I love what she's doing with the juices. Her heart is in it, man. So she's always playing around with different kind of juices. I was like, man, we're gonna do a business with this. So we doing that right now. I love that juicing. I love waking up in the morning, drinking the juice, shot of wheatgrass, a shot of ginger. It makes me feel great. It makes me feel alive. My stomach be flat, man. Now, on the unhealthy side of things, when I have my cheat meal, not cheat day, but cheat meal. I love some damn Giordano's, man. You give me a small Giordano's pizza, goddammit, beef, onions, goddammit, and of course cheese, right? I mean, what the fuck? I'm gonna tear that whole pizza up, man. I'm gonna get my carbs. So, pizza from Giordano's. I don't want it from nowhere else. No. I don't. Now, unless you got a small business, I'll support you. But right now, you know who I am, right? So give me a free pizza. I don't want to pay for it, but I will ship you a shower. Gotta have beef and onions on it. I'm the fucking king, and I'm handsome. You should be giving me pizza anyway for free, because I'm here. You see how I'm The things that I do differently than any other studio, my marketing is the shit. My marketing is the truck. It's the shit. I'm gonna say so. The things I do differently than other studios, cycling studios, whatever kind of studio. My marketing is the shit. I took my damn pickup truck and turned it into a fucking billboard. I took my other pickup truck, I had 2 pickup trucks, turned it into a billboard. My social media is popping. I come with good content. I'm silly than a motherfucker, so it's natural, you know, for me to get in front of the camera and make people laugh, right? I know the right things to say, and I'm a potty mouth. I got it from my mama, man. It is what it is. My mother would curse in church, and the way she think that she would make it up is by putting an extra $1 in the pot when they pass it around. Big Mama's a damn fool, man. You know what I'm saying? So, smiling, man, that just making a health deposit and making people laugh, man, is the shit, man. When you make yourself likable, it's easy to grab the attention of people, especially women. You know, women love to laugh. Women love to have a good time. So my business is ran by queens, you know what I'm saying? Guys won't even cry, shit. You don't shed the tears. You know, the masculine frame, you know what I'm saying, kicks in the ego and shit, man. It's easier to have fun and get the attention of women, man, when you can make somebody laugh. So that's my approach for cycling. And what's better to be yourself? Like, this is not a makeup for me. This is not a character. Me being fucking silly is, that's me. I'm laughing anyway. You see how I'm laughing now? Just because the word silly is funny. Think about it. Silly. Watch it laugh. Silly. See what I mean? Good answers there. With X-Fat Azz, I have blessed a lot of people behind the scenes that I don't talk about. And I don't talk about it. I don't believe in every time you do something for somebody, it should be a fucking camera out. Record it, goddammit, I need somebody to clap for me. No, I done gave away free bikes. I done let people ride for free, man. Shit. Not just with cycling, shit. I done help motherfuckers, period, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay bills, mortgages. I done bought motherfuckers cars. I done did all that shit to where what you're supposed to do. You're here to help other people. And you know what I'm saying? That old saying that I got from my mom is that everybody's being used. Just don't misuse me, right? So I love blessing people, man. You know, so case in point, I know what I'm worth in the cycling game. I had restructured my pricing to come down a little bit more so it can be feasible for everybody. A lot of people don't take that approach. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Money is important, don't get me wrong. But I came here in our community to make sure that we all can have fun too. So I didn't want to make it sky high. And I wasn't even aiming for sky high. Like I said, I know my worth. We're gonna talk about that whole another goddamn record or some shit. But as it stands right now, I kept it to where it's feasible for everybody. And it's all good, because universal law, you get back what you put out.